Hi guys, my name is Vignesh from ITA section, bearing number 4. Today my topic is about heaps. Generally, heaps are tree data structures which are used to implement priority queues. Uh, Heaps contains two properties. That is, first property is any tree data structure. All the levels except the last level must be filled according to left to right only. And second property is in a tree data structure, elements at every node must be arranged according to min-heap property or max-heap property. Generally, heaps are divided into two types: min-heap and max-heap. First of all, min-heap. Min-heap is defined as elements at every node must be less than or equal to the elements at left child and right child. Here the root node must be less than the other nodes. Example of mini heap is, if you consider this tree here, if you consider this particular tree here, mini property is used, whereas 2, 3, 4 elements are considered. 2 is the least element, then 3 and 4. 2 is the low value. So here mini property is followed. And here, if you consider this subtree 3, 6, 7. Here 3 is the root node and 6, 7 are child nodes. 3 is the least among 6 and 7. So here also among 4, 8 and 9. 4 is the least among 8 and 9. So mini property is satisfied. The array representation, memory representation of min-heap using arrays is this is the array representation, memory representation of min-heap using arrays. And max-heap. Max-heap is defined as elements at every node must be greater than or equal to the elements at left child and right child. Here the root node must be greater than two childs, that is left child and right child. Here if you consider this subtree, here the 8 is the highest among 5 and 7. So here max-heap property is satisfied. And here 5, 2 and 4. 5 is the highest among 2 and 4. So here also the property is satisfied. And if you consider 7, 3 and 6, here also 7 is greater than 3 and 6. So max-heap property is followed. Memory representation of this max-heap example is so this is the memory representation of max-heap using arrays. Now if you consider this case of example, here the child is missing, one child is missing. So the memory representation of this example is here there is no right child of the element 5, root node 5. So there is an empty space. Now operations of heaps. operations of each is, one is insertion and second is deletion. Now example, if you consider the elements 10, 28, 14, 19, 30, 25, now I am performing insertion operation. In this step 1 is first construct the tree, that is construct the heap of the following elements. Now this is a tree, the following elements. Now step 2. Step 2, now check the following tree is following the mini heap property or not. If you consider now we can check the above tree whether it is mini heap or max heap, mini heap or not, by using n by 2 position. Here n is 7, so we are checking the mini heap property is satisfying or not at n by 2 position, that is n by 2 is equal to 7 by 2 is equal to 3, that is at now at the third position we are checking the mini heap property, that is the root node is 8 and child nodes are 30, 25. Here the root node is 8 and child nodes are 30 and 25. Yes, here mini heap property is satisfied. At third position, that is n by second position. Now step 2.1. Now check the mini heap property for n by 2 minus 1th property, n by 2 minus 1th position. N is equal to 7 and n by 2 minus 1 is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Now we have to check the mini heap property at second position. Here if you consider the elements 20, 14 and 19, the mini heap property fails due to the 20 is not the least element among 14 and 19. 20 is greater than 14 and 19. So check the min of 20, 14 here among 14 and 20, which is minimum element, that is 14. And now check the other node 14, 19, that is minimum element of 14, 19, that is 14 only. So here mini heap property fails. So here we are now swapping the element 14 and 20 to do that do the following properties. Here initially I am using temp variable temp variable to store the number 2 position element. Here temp is equal to 20, that is after swapping the element from here to here. After swapping, the tree becomes 10. Here the element becomes 14, and here is now if you check here temp is equal to 20. Now we are checking at fourth position. First we have to check in the whole position if the whole position contains any child nodes or not. If the whole position contains child nodes, then we have to check the minimum element of those two child. We have to compare the temp element to those two child nodes. Here there is no child nodes for the whole position. So I am inserting the temp element at number 4 position. That is 20, 19, 30, 25. So the tree becomes now step 2.2. After checking n by 2 minus 1th position, now check n by 2 minus 2 position. That is n by 2 minus 2, that is n is equal to 7. 7 by 2 minus 2, that is 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Now we have to check the Unique property is satisfying or not at first position, that is element 10. Here the minimum element now if you check the root node, that is 10. Here 10 is not the least element among 14 and 8 because 8 is the least element among 10 and 14. So now we are checking minimum element of 10, 14, that is 10, and minimum element among 10, 8, that is 8. So the mini property is failing in this condition. So now we are swapping the element. Now I am swapping the temp element. Here temp is equal to 10. Now I should swap the element 3. Element position 3 to first position. Now we have to swap the elements. So the tree becomes here temp is equal to 10. As we discussed about the before position, the whole position contains no childs. So we continued the process to insert the element at fourth position. But here the whole position contains the root nodes that are 30, 25. So now we have to check the min element among 10, 30 and 25. That is min of 10, 30, that is 10, and min of 10, 25, that is also 10. So as the minimum element is 10, we can go through to insertion at third position. So now we can insert the element. Now the tree becomes after completing now the tree becomes this. Now we can now I am checking Minihi property at n by 2 minus 3 positions. That is n is equal to 7, total elements is equal to 7, n by 2 minus 3, that is 7 by 2 minus 3, 3 minus 3 becomes 0, so there is no element of position 0. So now the tree verifies the Mehi property, that is the final tree is, the result of tree is as if you check the tree, every root position will satisfy the Mehi property.